Yo, 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 what's up, guys? Bear with me here. We are logging in to trying to just get in a couple platforms. So, right now we are live on the Facebooks, we are live on Instagram, and we're going to be recording a podcast. No gyms. I got you. That's exactly what I'm going to be talking about, Hulk. So, actually, around here, I'm not sure where are you at, because around here they have not fully shut down yet. I know some gyms have, but yeah, but not all of them around here. So, are all the gyms shut down where you guys are at? Because here in California, we're not fully on that yet. I know LA County is starting to get there. But here, so like, I'm in Ventura County in California, and we have not shut down yet. But I know in LA County, it's starting to get serious over there. So yeah, we'll see how this goes, guys. Give me another 20 seconds. I'm just gonna tag some people in here. Oh, in Maryland, they're all shut down. So yeah, that's kind of part of what I'm going to be talking about here right now, guys. So we are going to be starting. So I got this little microphone in front of me here. We're going to be starting on our podcast, and feel free to ask any questions as I'm going through this, and we're going to be just kind of I'll be answering them as we go. But if you see me kind of staring off into space, it is because I'm just recording this podcast while I'm speaking to you, all right? So, here we go. Starting yet? No. All right, guys, we're going to be starting in... yo, what up? We're going to be starting in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. What's up, guys? My name is Fatty Mancy from Real Results Fitness, and this is the Real Results Podcast. Some of you are joining me live here on Instagram. Some of you joining me live here on Facebook, and we will be recording here on our podcast if you are missing it. All right, so. Elephant in the room, you know what we're going to be talking about already today, but I'm going to dive a little bit deeper. I reached out to all my online clients earlier today, and I just thought I would share this with the rest of everybody, the rest of you guys, because it's very, very important to know. Because like right now, we're very scared of like the unknown. We're worried. We don't know what to do. We don't know what's going to happen. Like I'm the first person that if you follow me on Instagram, like I'm posting all these memes and stuff, and it's funny. But it's also kind of scary because we don't know what the hell's going on. So it's a little of both, right? We got the give and take. So right now, there are some certain things that we do know what to do, right? There are some certain things that I actually posted about it, and if you look at some other credible sources, they're posting about it as well. But the stuff that we need to do right now, guys. Are a few things, okay? The stuff that we need to do is we need to stay sanitary, right? We need to, at least in California, I don't know how it is in other cities or states, but around the area that I'm in, it's saying to not be in areas that are filled with people with 50 people or over, right? And we know that, guys, stress, like these two next things, guys, stress and immunity. So stress, like, and I talk about this all the time. We talk about this all the time on this page with health and with weight loss and with weight gain. But health, like your stress levels, your cortisol, okay, that's a stress hormone, that is affected. Okay, all that stuff is affected, affects how you treat yourself. So like, kind of ironically, the more you stress out, the more your immune system or the less healthy your immune system is, right? So don't stress out. Okay, so how do you not stress out in a crazy time like this? One, look at memes. No. Well, yeah, look at memes. But actually, what you need to do, guys, if you have ever meditated, as hippie as this is gonna sound, meditate. Like, even if it's just taking some time off for yourself. I personally like to use an application called Headspace. All right, so there's a free application called Headspace. There's a free application called Calm, or you could just like literally YouTube like 5-minute meditation. All right, like that alone will help keep you stress free. Okay. Don't over consume social media, guys. Like, there's only a few sources that you should be really listening to, and that should be I actually, well, I'm not gonna be able to tag it on here because some of it's on Facebook, but one is the World Health Organization and one is CDC. So I know on Instagram, World Health Organization is at WHO, and I know the CDC is at CDC.gov. All right, so it's all one word, CDC.gov at WHO. Those are like the most reliable sources, guys. Don't freak out from like. I think there was like a text message going around that there's going to be a quarantine, and like, who knows, right? Who knows? Like, none of us know what is actually going to happen. Like, that's kind of the scary thing about this, right? It's the fear of the unknown. So that being said, like, don't take it very lightly, but don't like get so stressed out to the point that your actual immune system is gonna go crazy and it's gonna drop, and you'll be more susceptible to actually having coronavirus. All right. Talking about immune system, guys, little side note, and I hope none of you guys have fell victim to this, but like, there's actually supplement companies out there right now that are ready to make some money off of you, and they're selling immunization like supplement packs. And some people are actually buying this stuff, and it's a shame that people are, like, trying to capitalize on this. Like, I've even been getting more ads on my timeline because, like, I'm a business owner, so it's like more ads on my timeline as far as like, oh, we're gonna give you like a free resource, just enter your credit card information, or it's just people are being really shitty people during this time. So that being said, don't fall for these like immunization packs. All right, so immunization packs, that's bullshit. All right, like, the stuff that you should be doing during this time for immunization is exercise, and I'll touch on that more in detail in just a second. But like vitamin D, okay, so vitamin D is going to be good for you. All right, vitamin D can help your immunization. All right, but it's not like one of those things that you just take vitamin D and you take a multivitamin and you take your Flintstone vitamin, and then all of a sudden your immune system is way better, right? Like, that's just not the way it works. Okay, so one, vitamin D, multivitamin. Try to keep healthy, guys. Most important thing right now is to keep healthy. Keep your immune system strong by eating as much whole foods as possible, okay? And try to avoid processed foods, right? It's gonna be tough right now, but you wanna try and avoid processed foods, okay? Vitamin D, multivitamin, fish oils, like, don't go crazy on that stuff, guys. And again, it's not like you're gonna take it today and then like your immune system is like way superior and you're gonna turn into like Superman or Wolverine or anything like that. All right. So that's one. All right. So stay active. All right. So stay active, even, guys, if it's at home. Unfortunately, even if it's at home. If it's a home workout, if you have dumbbells, great. If you have barbells, kettlebells, stuff like that, even better. If not, it's still important to stay active, all right? Even, it's like very important to not stay glued to your phones, not stay glued to the TV, or just like messaging each other, like all this stuff. Like, man, like, my phone's been blowing up from so many different friends. Like, I heard this, and I heard this, and I heard this. And all that stuff's going to do is just stress you out, okay? So take time away from your phone. Take time away from the TV, because as I mentioned earlier, stress actually lowers your immune system. All right. What I'm going to be doing, guys, this kind of where we're going to be wrapping up at least with the podcast, is I'm going to be creating an at-home workout. If this continues on for like the next day or two, like a free, absolutely free at-home workout, like probably in a PDF. My clients already are receiving stuff, but I'm going to be sending a at-home workout, a free at-home workout. Like, you don't have to subscribe to anything, but I'm going to be sending a free at-home workout because, guys, it's very important. So it's very important, like during this time I know exercise is the last thing on our mind right now, but it's very important to like stay active, stay healthy, keep your immune system strong when you're doing this. So again, I'm going to be creating an at-home workout. So the big takeaways from this, guys, obviously stay hydrated, right? Don't overconsume your social media right now, okay? Whether that's direct social media from you being on your phone or regular media on TV. Is that called regular media now? I'm not sure what it's called anymore. Media on TV. Or just like from friends, like if you have great friends like me that are just blowing you up with different news sources. So that's another thing. Keep your immune system up, all right? Keep your immune system up. Don't buy any of these bullshit immunization packs. Vitamin D, maybe zinc if you feel like you're getting sick. Multivitamin just in case, and fish oil. Just the basics, guys. Keep you healthy. Try and avoid processed foods. And eat whole foods as much as you can. Stay sanitary and avoid places over 50 people, all right? So that's going to be it for the Real Results Podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in. You can find me on Instagram, on Instagram.com/Real Results Fitness. That's Real Results FTNS. You can find me on Facebook. You just search Fatty Mancy, or you could find me on YouTube, youtube.com/Edit Your Body. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Real Results Podcast, and I'll talk to you on the next podcast. Bye. All right, guys, so that is going to be it for Eddie. What's up, man? That's going to be it for the live. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comments, whether you're here on Facebook or Instagram. Again, keep your immune system high, guys. Try not to be on social media a lot. Like, I work from my phone a lot, so it's tough to get away from it, but it's good to just take a step back, take a break from this stuff, and make sure that you're not over-consuming social media. If you're following on Instagram, at WHO, which is the World Health Organization, and at CDC Gov. Those are some very, very reliable sources. All the other ones, I wouldn't not rely on them as much unless those two sources are tagging them. Stay sanitary, avoid places over 50, at least in California. I don't know what it is in other states. And then as I mentioned, guys, in the last part of that podcast that I mentioned, if this is going to continue for the next couple of days, and you're not a client, what I'm going to be doing is I'll do a free workout. I'll put it down on a PDF for you guys to do at home, because it's very important, guys, that I know that exercise is the last thing that you're thinking of right now, but it's very important to still exercise, keep your immune system high, understand that these immunization packs that people are trying to sell to you right now are just bullshit, and people are trying to make a quick come up off of people's fear, which is very sad. But yeah, that's it, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to put it in the comments. I'm gonna be logging off in the next 2 minutes. But if you do have any questions, maybe sooner, if nobody has any questions. But if you do have any questions, guys, feel free to put it in the comments right now. If not, thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, I was just talking to my girlfriend about home workouts. I'm worried about a good workout. Yeah, man. So the trick with home workouts, dude, is you're gonna have to push yourself a lot more. Especially if you don't have bands and or weights, you gotta have to push yourself a lot more. So you know how normally I'm talking about you should not be working out till close to failure and stuff like that. When you're doing body weight, a lot of body weight stuff, you are gonna have to do it's gonna be like you're gonna be sweating a lot more. So if you're doing like, if you're currently like bodybuilding or power building or doing any kind of workouts like that, then it's gonna be a much shorter rest time. But yeah, and then like studies with that also, Eddie, because you know, I know a lot of people are worried about like losing their gains because they maybe don't have weights at home. Is like you need to go for a really long time, like without weights, in order to lose a lot of muscle. So yeah, man. Yeah. All right, guys. You guys have any other questions? If not, I'm gonna be logging out. Thank you guys so much for joining me. As I mentioned, there will be a free workout that if this madness, whether it's a joke, not a joke, but you know what I mean. Whether how serious it is or not, in the next couple of days, I'll send it out on Facebook and on Instagram and maybe YouTube. I'm not as active on YouTube, but yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining. I'm going to look through these comments again because sometimes they don't pop up on Facebook or Instagram, but I'm going to go back and look through them when I log out. Thank you guys so much for joining. Again, stay safe, stay sanitary, keep moving, don't be a lazy ass, keep your immune system high, drink water, stay clean, and that's it. Hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you on the next live.